Dear staff and students, as we resume the 2023 academic year, I wish to take this opportunity to welcome you all back to campus. The start of the year is always a special time on our campus as we welcome new students and staff members, new relationships being formed and exciting conversations beginning anew after the holidays. I really enjoyed the break and feel rejuvenated. I hope that you all enjoyed yours as well, together with your family, loved ones, and friends. I also hope that you had the time to do all those things that you never had the chance to do during the year. Maybe to read that book that you so much wanted to read, visit those relatives that you've not seen in a long time, or to complete those exciting projects on your to-do list. I'm sure that you'll agree with me that 2022 was a great year for SMU in many ways. Who can forget the strides that we together made towards positioning SMU favorably in the higher education sector in the country? What about the launch of the Harambee Annual Fund? And for the first time in a long time, we managed to end the year without a strike. This is thanks to the collaborative efforts from management, labor, and the student body. I am grateful to you for these achievements and urge that we continue on this progressive trajectory. Most importantly, we've made great strides towards placing the academic project at the center of all SMU activities. The commitment from staff and students across the university is heartwarming and a reason for all of us to approach 2023 with hope and great enthusiasm to do even better. SMU has set itself on the path of renewal and growth as a health sciences university, and critically, our continued role, both as staff and students, must be to protect the integrity of the academic project. We will continue to focus on the academic core business of the university. That's our teaching and learning, research and community engagement. Those responsible for the operations of the university will ensure that our support services are of quality and high standards. As a university community, last week we welcomed our first-year students. Looking at them, I'm sure you realize just how young they are, how vulnerable they are, and probably how scared they probably are, and indeed how hopeful they are. I'm sure this reminds most of you of our first day at an institution of higher learning. I want to wish them in particular a wonderful stay at SMU as they embark on their academic journey. I must, however, indicate that we look forward to 2023 mindful of the challenges faced by the higher education sector in the country. We live in a society which is increasingly becoming more violent, and universities are not an exception to this pandemic. When institutions of higher learning become sites of extreme contestations, in some instances leading to killings, we should all be concerned. What then should be our individual responsibility in response to the violence that seems to have engulfed our institutions? The basic education sector has produced more students eligible for acceptance to higher education institutions than what the sector as a whole can accommodate. How do we, as a university, respond to this challenge? What strategic interventions should we, as SMU, put in place to contribute towards increased access to higher education in line with the targets as set out in the National Development Plan? This challenge is exacerbated by the fact that the economy is going through a strain. Undoubtedly, this has and continues to have an impact on the sustainability of institutions such as ours. And why? Because the needs far outweigh the available resources. How do we respond to these challenges in an innovative manner? Furthermore, the world is changing at a greater speed, coupled with advancements in technological developments and the ever-changing needs of our students. Again, how do we as a university respond to all these shifts in a progressive manner? In response to all these challenges and many more, I'm pleased to inform you that this year we will embark on a process of revising our 2021-2025 strategic plan. This will be a consultative process to ensure that, as they say, we are on the same page, leading to effective implementation. I look forward to this process with excitement, and I invite you to join me as we lead SMU to a greater and better future. It is not a management process, but ours as an SMU collective. Finally, I would like to assure you that although there will be challenges along the way, together we can do much more. This is an exciting time in the life of our university as we engage the opportunities and challenges facing higher education. I'm deeply grateful to each one of you for your contributions and extraordinary dedication to our students. I am honored to be part of and to lead such a remarkable and talented community, and I thank you.